Hi, my name's Noshad, some of you guys know me as Shulman, and this is my Spurs video podcast. Basically, this is a video response to Kev G's ISPU Spurs video response to my video, and he was obviously disappointed. He was really pissed as how he got kind of deflated, as we were in there as if someone let our tyres down. I think it was ourselves. We put pressure on us, a combination of how do we respond? Do we say, oh, you know, take each game at a time, or we actually are super confident? And Wolves basically, you know, pricks up pomposity, you know, for want of a better word. And you know, we didn't. I don't think we deserve to win. I don't think we deserve to lose that game. But you know, give Wolves their credit. They did defend numbers, and they did break forward and then cause us, you know, problems. I mean, there was a good shot by Carlos Edwards that he should have scored from, or at least got it on target. And we had only ourselves to blame. People want to go at Dawson, oh, you can't pass. Oh, first Dawson's a line. Look, I thought Dawson's a good player. You know, some of the passes weren't great, but that's not his skill. His skill isn't on the deck. You know, he is that. I want the word battery. You know, he's a colossus. He's not a ball playing centre half, and considering the times that Cab would rampage forward, but he had no one to pass to because everyone was so well marked, and that's the reason why he had all that space. You know. And sometimes if you run so quickly, it doesn't actually take the time to think, wait, who's ahead of me? He needs to slow it down a little bit, you know, have that Sheringham brain, that radar, who's around me, who can I pass to? Or at least hold it up, and then I can feed it off to someone, because you go down some dead down the alley, and that's when they let him do that. Friedel, you know, Major Hank says, look, he should go out for it, he should go out and punch the ball out. A lot of goalkeepers are reticent to do that, because it's a judgment call. If you go out and you miss, you're in no man's land. Yeah, I would have gone for. I don't know if I would have gone for it because Rod Johnson's very good in the air, and you've got to wonder what our defenders are doing because we are, you know, Dawson 6'3", Cabal 6'3", I think Johnson at 6'1", 6'2", so obviously they've got different jumping abilities, but you've got to wonder how Johnson manages to get even head onto that. You know, you've got to wonder about that. You know. You know, he's hoping the King's back for the City game. I doubt he'll be back for the City game. Sorry, Major Hank. You know, and in the City game, you know, we'll see how they do to get to Wigan. Then they might batter Wigan, or it almost does depend if they pick up injuries. I'm not wishing anyone does pick up injuries, but you know, I think it'll be an interesting game because obviously we'll be without one of our most important players in Adebayor, and they'll be without a lot of their important players because of African nations and you know injuries, suspension, and stuff like that. Oh, definitely, Raffin's taking off free kick and corner duty. Oh, without a doubt. Oh yeah, but who would you put in? Yeah, I think Bale has scored from corners. I think we need to practice these corners. I mean, you know? I remember Anderson and Sheringham just had this really good routine where he, right foot curler in swinger, pop it in. I think we should do the same thing with some like Bale, you know, and really get him to drill these set pieces. You know, the running in head or the running in side foot of the left. You know, and the same thing with say like Luka Modric, passing it in from that side. You know, have someone who can come in and tuck it in with his right or with their head. You know, like an Adebayor or whatever, and just drill that. And then if if we do play the big overlooping that, we've got Cabal and Doors to bong it in. That's something I think we definitely should be looking for. Yeah, he talks about we shouldn't sign anyone special. That's what I agree with. But if you look at that bench, there are no game changers. The only game changer is Jermaine Defoe, and even he does not really much of a game changer. You know, I mean, even when he's playing for 90 minutes, he might have one shot on goal and that's it. And everyone's like, oh, Jermaine Defoe. Yeah, he doesn't do it consistently enough. Yeah, someone says to me, who would you rather have, Jermaine Defoe or Thierry Henry? I'd have Henry. Even at 34, the quality, the timing, the touch, it's still there. He's a game changer, and the reason Wenger's bought him is that he is a game changer. He will come on and change games. We haven't got that yet. You know, Harry spoke about maybe signing Oscar Ardiles. I don't know if that's going to work, but still, we need someone to come on there and can change, and be a game changer. What I believe Americans call a clutch player. Yeah, points will be dropped. It's inevitable. Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, let's face it. Man U lost at home to Blackburn. I never saw that happening. You know, Man City lost to get to Sunderland. It's we are still unbeaten. What 3 defeats all season? and that's impressive. You know, I think have we drawn games that we thought we should have won? Yes, Swansea is an obvious one, but Swansea I think deserved their point. Wolves, yeah, but I think Wolves deserved their point. You know, I think it's a point. You know, I thought Parker. I don't think he was poor, but he didn't seem to. He probably had his not say his worst performance, but that wasn't up to his usual high standards. There was passes that were astray, and I really think Lindsay should have been given that chance. I think he's still not fully there, but sometimes you need to have a bad performance. You know, get a bad performance out of the way. You know, everyone will be slating us, blah 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 blah, and then hopefully we'll go to Man City and play an absolute blinder because you know sometimes you need to have a bad performance against a quote unquote not great side to go out and do really well against a much better side. It's very strange how football works that way. And to Kev G, massive props. You know, if someone disliking your video, please, I mean, God knows how many people dislike my video. Even on my own Best Birds message board, they all, you know, a lot of them dislike it. Yeah, apart from Eggsy, who seems to like it apparently. It is what it is. You know, yeah, it's and it takes time, and it's really hard to do a good video, especially when you've lost. But you are trying and you are making an effort, and you can't give props. You can't give enough due props to that. I watched Match of the Day, and you know what? Shearer, Hansen, they were being unfair. So look, if you're not used to it, the pressure of being in the title race, it can affect you. Some respond to it really well, some players don't. Hopefully, look, at the end of the season, we all said Champions League, didn't we? We all said that, and we all thought that the Champions League spot would be at the expense of Arsenal, us getting fourth. That's what we all wanted, Now we're in third, and we're 6 points ahead of Chelsea, who spent gazillions of pounds. So I think, come on now, people, let's keep the faith. And as always, come on, you Spurs.